Hello there, and welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Jacob, and thank you so much for attending this lecture on Pokemon biology. Joining me here in the classroom today is out of the gate with Dad.
What?
Immediately
With
Dad today?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm so tired.
Immediately. I'm not
I'm
a
so
Mr.
tired.
Mime. I'm not your dad.
That's true.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was going to chastise you for talking over the professor.
I stayed up very late. I'm sorry. I'm very tired.
We'll explore that in a second. Before that, I just want to say I want to throw it to my teaching assistant, Mr. Curtis. Mr. Curtis, thank you for being here. How are you today?
I'm so happy to be here, Professor. And don't
Sound
feel
like
bad,
it.
Corbin. We all think of the professor as a father figure. Okay, he's not your dad,
No.
but he is a father figure, a mentor, a
He could be
guide
he
in
could
this,
be
in
your
this
daddy,
world of Pokemon
right?
life.
No.
No.
We decided against that. Remember?
Oh, right. It's good thing Portia cut this part
Yeah.
out, right?
Yeah. Also joining me here in the classroom today is, of course, our young trainer in training, Corbin. Corbin, why did you not sleep well last night?
Oh, honestly.
Well, I'm sorry. Why are you so tired? I guess I don't know if that's why you didn't sleep.
No, I didn't stay up late. I was studying a lot. Yeah, I was busy.
Okay,
I was a
but
busy
really
boy.
though, why? Really though, actually, why?
Like
that was funny how you said studying, but really,
yeah.
why?
Dawn. Let's just say, Dawn has a new Instagram, and it was very nice, and I was looking at pictures of her all night, and I fell asleep.
We should I'm your legal guardian here, and I suppose you take some responsibility, and maybe we should, direct your attention away from Dawn, I think.
Yeah, you're probably
And
right.
boundaries.
I mean,
Yeah, boundaries.
I was going crazy. I was barking at my screen last night. My throat was so
Right,
sore.
Professor? I mean, yeah, I was watching, I thought what you were looking at last night on your phone was, a good example of what
Me?
what Corbin should be looking at.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
yeah,
Whoa,
'cause
whoa,
of course,
whoa, hold on. What was he looking at?
especially because I was outside.
Yeah, I can't
was
really
outside his
remember.
window.
What was I looking at, Mr. Curtis?
Oh, well, I was hoping you would share it with Corbin because I was outside your window watching you over your shoulder.
I was so tired last night, I can't even remember. But you clearly do remember. So what was it?
No, wait, no. You told me, Mr. Curtis. Do you not remember? You told me. Do you want me to tell it?
Yeah, sure. Go right ahead.
Okay.
It was a YouTube video that I thought was very educational.
Yeah, it was.
Go ahead and share it with the class.
Apparently you were watching a video on how to build a crib. What's going on there? Maybe you want me as your son. Yeah.
Well, okay, so what happened was I looked up how to decorate a crib, and I was trying to use the cool hip lingo for a house, my crib, and they came up with that video, and I was confused. But then I was interested for a little bit, but then I was like, wait, no.
Yeah, because I was thinking the same thing when I said it out loud. How do you build a crib?
How do you build
very
a crib?
perplexing.
And the answer you'll find is that we have Pokemon do it for us.
That's
all
right.
But we're not talking about cribs. We're not talking about Corbin's Dawn obsession today. We're not talking about any of that. Instead, we are talking about Pokemon. But before, one more tangent before we talk about Pokemon. I have a Gengar mail here that I would like to read.
No way. Really?
I do. Yes.
For real this time?
Can you
All
believe
right,
it's
let's
for
read
real?
it.
It's always for real. So this Gengar mail comes to us from Xander. They say, "Hello there, Professor Jacob, Mr. Curtis, and Corbin. My name is Alexander, or Xander for short. I've been a trainer, or Xander.
Sup,
for short.
Xander?
Or Xander.
Yeah.
Xander.
See, we're cool. We're like friends on that level, and that's why we can say Xander instead of Alexander.
Hey, yo, Zay! We can do that right.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Zay!
We'll see. We'll wait for their next Gengar mail and see if they say we can call them Zay.
Yeah, if I can holler
Zay!
like that, let me know.
Okay. They say, I've been a trainer for quite some time, hailing from the Hoenn region. I came upon your class as a bonus credit, studying to become a future gym leader. Oh, wow. Who you're going to replace?
What type?
Yeah, what type? Well, I think that we might find out. Your work has been credited to my research. Has been a credit to my research, so much that I've taken time to travel through the Johto region in search of my favorite typing. And it says pause for effect.
yeah?
It's water! Right?
I know, they're from Hoenn. They probably like water, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hoenn is like,
Yeah,
what, 70% water?
Yeah, a little bit too much, I'd say.
I'd say too much. No. Their favorite typing is dark types.
Ah, okay. Nice.
Okay.
Types,
All
yeah.
right.
All right,
That's,
Edgelord.
that's not
Sounds
too bad.
good.
Hoenn could use a dark type gym leader.
I mean, it's not the best type. I mean, but dark types are fine, I guess.
And what is the best type, Mr. Curtis?
No.
Well, of course it is.
Fire type beats bug every day, burns him
fairy
up.
type. No, bug. Obviously, the best type.
See, guys with the old switcheroo. I mean, bug types are super effective against dark, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nobody look that up. Nobody look it up.
And then we have. And Lockkick is pretty good. So
just in general,
I love log kicking.
It's just your favorite.
Lockkick
is that your favorite?
Bug dark.
Or...
So it's like a no.
All right. They Xander goes on to say, Professor Jacob, keep up the good work of keeping Corbin humble.
Whoa! Sit down. Be humble. What are you talking about?
And they say, Corbin, keep doing what you do best. If you know, you know. I don't know.
If you know, you know.
Is it sing those blues?
Oh, clearly not.
Yeah. Is that? Was it singing the blues?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
And Mr. Curtis, I just wanted to say, bug types are absolutely atrocious.
Yeah, they suck, but so do you.
Woo! What?
Yep.
Sir.
You don't even remember his name. It's Xander. Wow.
Yeah.
Very impersonal, Mr. Curtis.
Their name. We don't know if it's a he.
It was Zaza, but we're not anymore. No.
Yeah. Now it's
only
Alexander.
Yeah.
Alexander, how dare you?
Curtis,
just how dare you?
You'd get used to people hating on bug types. Like, that's kind of what
bug
types are known for.
Yeah, they're known for sucking.
Bad.
I don't understand. I just don't understand it.
They're
There's
ugly.
nothing not to love about bug.
They're gross
nothing
and they
not
smell
to love
bad.
about bug type. That's not true at all.
That is not true.
My Spinnerax have a lovely scent.
But they're creepy.
They
They
smell
make me
like
feel weird.
They are creepy.
A sweet spring day.
They are creepy, Mr. Curtis. You got to admit.
They're
creepy and also crawly.
They are crawl.
No.
They crawl a lot, but they creep even more. Come on.
No. Crawly, yes. Not creepy though.
Alexander finishes their Gengar mail by saying, "Bye for now. I will send a report on Tyranitar when I can. Ciao." Now, I think Tyranitar is going to be a hot commodity. So if anybody wants to send a essay on Tyranitar,
whoever gives us the biggest donation on our next stream, that will be the one that we decide. Is that what you said we would agree upon, Professor? Is that
That's not what I said.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say that at all. But thank you so much, Alexander, for that wonderful Gengar mail. Now, I'm gonna ask Mr. Curtis, but I can already tell. I think I already know what he's gonna say. Mr. Curtis, we given Alexander a gold star for their hard work.
Not today. No.
I'm so
In fact,
sorry.
I'm deducting 1 gold star. You have a gold star deficit, Alexander.
Oh, welcome to the club, buddy.
It's time for you to pay up.
Yeah, okay, so Alexander, we will be expecting your gold star submission here in a little bit. We will send the lone Sharpedos out.
Right.
To
That's right, to collect.
To motivate you. Right. To give us the gold star here in a little bit. If any other students would like to send us a Gengar mail, they can send it to wwopokemon@gmail.com. You can send an essay on the Pokemon we're learning about if you would like. You can send drawings. You can send other forms of artwork like poems or...
Yeah, I'll read them.
Yeah.
Or, Corbin is known for reading poems.
I'll do it.
He will do it. But thank you so much for everybody who's sent the Gengar mails recently. There've been some good ones.
They've been baller.
And maybe we'll read them. I don't know.
I don't
All
know.
I think that's enough of that. Let's move on.
Not if they're going to deface the beauty that is the bug type.
No,
so.
especially.
No, if they say nice things about me and they're about bad, how bug types are bad, then we're definitely going to read them.
I am not your puppet. I don't dance when you ask me to. I will read whatever email or Gengar mail I want.
Fine. I just want to dance with somebody.
All right, Professor. You're right, Professor. I'm sorry.
All right. Does anybody know what Pokemon we're learning about today?
I want to feel the heat.
Is it Decidueye, Professor?
Hold on. I think I got distracted. Corbin, what are you doing? What's happening?
Nothing. No. Today is a fire type, right?
It is a fire type, yeah. So it's not Decidueye.
Sweet moly. It's Fuecoco, isn't it?
No, we are not learning about Fuecoco today.
Next week?
Do you think this bit that we do every time is fun? Do you think? Because I know the virtual students absolutely know what
they
Pokemon
love it.
They know for a fact what
they
Pokemon
know?
we're learning. Yeah,
Sure? Is it on the syllabus or
it's
something?
The title of the lesson that they clicked on, so they absolutely know.
Yeah, but
what
I'm
Pokemon-
not reading that. Because it's happening in real time for us and posted later. So I
But
can't
and
read it.
and how could you read? How could you read anything? It's so dark in here. Why are the curtains drawn, Professor?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I didn't do that. I didn't even notice. But the question is, why aren't the lights on?
Because we got these cute little lamps on the desks. Look. Ooh,
Oh wow,
look at that.
romantic.
Oh my god, the little pumpkaboo lamps. Ah, beautiful. I love him.
Yeah.
Well, I have a Litwick lamp by request.
Ooh, that's very pretty. I like that.
Yeah, thank you. It tries to steal my soul every so often.
And I have a Larvesta lamp.
Mr. Curtis, that is a shoe with wax coming out of it. What is
No,
that?
that's a Larvesta.
Yeah, that's what he said. A lamp
Okay.
It's a Larvesta lamp.
Sure
Wow.
it is, buddy. It sure
in
is.
the shape of a Larvesta.
It's in the shape of one. It's a shoe.
Does anybody have any more guesses for what we're learning about today? Or hello?
Torchic?
Is it a Salazzle?
No. Oh, okay. I see.
No?
We're all thinking of fire types.
Well, you said it was a fire type, so
know
I
you
had to
did.
think of another
You
I
fire
know.
Yeah.
It's just there was a crazy long pause
That's right.
that I'm sure our wonderful editor Portia cut out completely.
No pause.
Oh, but there might be pause. There might be
How
pause.
many? How many on this little fella?
4 pause on this fire fella.
Swente.
Okay, I'm just gonna say we're learning about Houndour
Torracat.
today.
No, you were close though.
No.
Houndour. Okay,
Houndour.
Houndour's a cool one.
Okay.
I'm excited to learn about Houndour.
Yeah, definitely. As Corbin, have you seen a Houndour before?
I think we saw some in the woods. We were stranded out there, last year or
Oh
whatever
God,
it
don't
was.
remind me. Don't you're gonna give me PTSD flashbacks.
Yeah, I
Don't-
know I heard some
No.
Houndooms, and I think I saw some Houndours running about, but I'm pretty sure. Don't check the tapes because I can't remember, and I might be wrong, but I'm probably right. But I remember seeing, I think, a couple Houndours running past a Mama Houndoom. Again, it was very dark, and I was very
Okay.
scared.
All right. Well, let's remove any hint of doubt here. So I have a Houndour with me today, as I normally do. So let's take a look.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh.
look at this little fella. He's cute, but he's also like kind of grumpy looking. What's his name?
I haven't.
That's all business.
I actually haven't.
Those
named him
are
yet.
what I call the business eyes.
The business eyes.
Yeah, they're all business. All business. Look. See the face? That's
see
all
it.
business. You're all business over there, aren't you? Business.
You
boy?
do look very businessy.
big business boy.
big. Well, we're not gonna call him Big Business Boy.
What? It's kind of growing on
Are we
me.
sure we can't call him big business boy, Professor?
His name is Meadows Edge. I've decided.
Meadows
Meadows
Edge.
Edge.
Meadows
Huh.
Edge is the name of this Houndour.
All right. Well, that's fair.
Okay. All right. Now here's a fun little. Okay, Corbin, you please describe Meadows Edge for the students at home.
Meadows Edge here is a 4-legged little thing with paws. Can confirm that is true.
I told you.
So it has a little nubby tail, and most of its body is kind of like this dark charcoal color. Now, its snout and its underbelly are both kind of an orange color. And then
yeah, like a light orange.
Yeah, and then on top of its, in between its eyes, on top of its head, it has like this almost like it's like a white cream colored, eggshell kind of colored, like little. It almost looks like a little helmet, like half a helmet or something.
Yeah, it's like half a helmet. It's kind of like
It's like a little dome.
yeah, like shielding for its like
Yeah,
it's like
it's
skull.
the front half of a helmet. Yeah, so it's got those cute little
a
ears. and-
carapace potentially.
Yeah, it's got similar colored looking ridges on its back. It's got 2 ridges on its back, and then it's got like little like almost rings, 4 of them around each at the end of each leg in front of the paw.
Yeah.
And
I gotta
that's
say,
about it.
the style is on point.
Great.
This is a very a very fashion forward Pokemon here.
It's a very attractive Pokemon to look at.
Yeah.
For sure.
Did you mention its tail, Corbin?
Tiny little nubby tail, very cute.
Bit of a nub tail. Now You'll notice that Meadow's Edge here is being very calm and reserved, as Mr. Kerr said. All business, all business.
Yeah, I thought.
Business face, business demeanor.
I've heard they can get a little feisty. I'm surprised it's so chill right now. What's Meadow's Edge's deal?
Well, so Meadow's Edge is much like other Houndour, are known for howling and barking at the dawn. But like the morning, right, is what they're known for.
Well, it's a good thing the curtains closed.
So the curtains are closed. I'm gonna open them, and I believe that Meadow's Edge is gonna, start to bark and howl and get really rambunctious. All right. So okay. Are we ready?
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Pull the curtains and.
Corbin,
calm down. Did you?
Meadow's Edge is not making any sounds. What, Corbin? What's got you so all worked up?
Mr. Curse, look at the window.
Oh,
he put a picture of Dawn.
Covers I had that printed out last week, and I was waiting to hang it up at the right time. It covers the entire window, and it's just a big old picture of Dawn. So that illuminates the room.
Oh my god!
All right, I guess Meadow's Edge isn't the only one that barks at Dawn.
Oh.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Where'd you even get this photo of Dawn? This is not
probably
not
from
really
her Instagram.
It's on her new Instagram account. Gosh, you're not paying attention to the cold opening.
I was paying attention. Cold opening.
You weren't paying attention to the.
Wait, what do you mean cold opening?
Excuse me. I meant to say intro bit. Mr.
What do you
Curtis.
mean intro bit? It's a class.
Yeah, we're
well, sometimes it feels like it's not one. Okay, it gets,
a roll call. You mean?
It gets a little rambunctious at times. But listen, Meadow's Edge is a fierce Pokemon, and I'm surprised it's not barking at this picture of Dawn too. I mean, no.
Houndour barks at like the real Dawn. Here, I'm gonna rip this picture down.
That looks like a real Dawn.
Yeah.
No, why'd you do that?
Oh gosh, my ears!
I missed the trash can. Houndour.
All right, Meadow's Edge. That's enough. All right. Okay.
Oh yeah, they're really going.
Okay. Can we pull the blinds down, Mr. Curtis?
No.
Please?
Okay. No. Really listen to the howling and the barking right now. Hear the different timbre and the different.
What are you saying?
Do you hear the different tone and timbre of the growling and howling?
It's going down, and I'm yelling timber.
Howling.
I can't. It's so hard to hear.
Or you better move.
I'm trying.
You better dance.
Why does that help?
Okay, I think we've had enough. Mr. Curse, close the blinds.
Okay, yep. I gotta hear, Professor.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Oh, I can finally hear you again, Professor. That was something.
Yeah, so we got a little bit of a taste of Houndour's rambunctiousness. He looks like he's curling up, and Meadow's Edge is gonna take a little nap here. I think maybe.
Aw, good night, Meadow's Edge. I love that name. It rolls right off the tongue too.
Yeah, Meadow's Edge. We can keep Meadow's Edge out. I think maybe.
Okay, sure.
I mean, we could also put Meadow's Edge back into the Pokeball. You guys don't seem to like him that much, I guess.
I mean,
he kind of blew my eardrums out. That was too loud.
I'm kind of afraid he'll do it again. So why don't you just? I don't know. I mean, I do like looking at him though. Can I get earplugs and just look at him?
As long as he stays in the back on the bed in the back, that's okay. It's classic.
Can I get some earplugs and I'll just that way you get the best of both worlds.
Well,
you can stay out, but I don't have to hear him.
No, you need to listen to me though, Corbin.
Do I need to, or do you want me to?
I mean, I guess
you should.
I guess
want
you've
to.
never listened to me before, so why start now?
Yeah, I keep telling myself that every lesson.
All right. I'm putting Meadow's Edge back in the Pokeball.
Okay, fine.
Right,
bye, Meadow's Edge.
All right, let's read some Pokedex entries. The first one comes to us from the Johto region. It says, it uses different kind of cries for communicating with others of its kind and for pursuing its prey.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's
different timbers, different scales, notes. Yeah.
It's just like how we all talk to each other with different sounds and syllables and inflections and stuff. Houndour does the same kind of thing.
Right. Exactly. Like I lose energy in my voice when I have to talk to Mr. Curtis. Hey, buddy, what's up?
I don't know about that, but okay.
If you say so, Mr. Curtis.
Yeah, and I do as well, but that's just to make I don't want to have excitement in my voice, which gives him excitement because he gets really way too excited.
Oh, I follow. I try to match your energy at all times.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you?
You're getting excited?
Do you, Curtis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
Okay. Well, hey, calm down.
This is really good.
Okay,
Let's bring the energy.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
a little bit too
I'll
much
sit down
there.
Okay. All right.
Professor, you need to calm him down. Mr. Curtis, you need to chill out. Okay.
Wow.
I could
And that is showing and not telling, I believe.
Yes.
All right. The next entry says they corner prey. To corner prey, they check each other's location using barks that only they can understand.
Using Find My Houndour. Sorry.
Do you have location tracking on your Houndour, and by that, does it bark?
Found My Houndour. That's what it's called.
Bark. I love that though. They check each other's location using barks that only they can understand, as if like them barking doesn't also just tell everybody what their location is. Oh, you're over there. Okay.
That's true, but maybe they could throw their voice.
It's like he's like, bark, bark. I'm hiding under this log. Bark, bark.
Bark, bark.
And then everyone listening is like, I don't know what they're saying, but I think he's hiding under this log.
He's right under this log.
They're gonna know anyway.
No, don't worry. They can't understand us. We're using a special language only we can understand.
Yeah.
Hey, don't tell him to look over here because I'm hiding under this one.
Good thing they can't understand me. Oh, you found me. How?
How did you find? Oh, they speak Houndour.
Oh.
They broke our code. All right, the next entry. The next entry says, around dawn, its ominous howl echoes through the area to announce that this is its territory. Yeah, I think I heard a little bit of howling in there.
Yeah, a little bit of howling for sure.
Corbin also howled at dawn.
But his was a different type of dawn. His was the picture of dawn.
Put that poster back up now.
He
No,
put
I tore it up and
the
threw it
poster
away.
up himself.
Please tape it and put it back up now.
I don't have the time.
God.
All right, fine. Mr. Critters, tape this drawing back up and put it back on the wall.
No, Professor, don't make me do it.
Oh, do you want to do it? You want to do it?
Yeah.
You want to do it, Mr. Curtis?
Yeah, I'll do it for you, Professor.
Yeah,
okay,
here you go. Have some tape. Don't eat the tape this time.
I got the tape right here.
Don't eat it. I see you putting it to your mouth. Don't eat it.
I'm gonna pull it out right now. I'm gonna start working on it.
Well, be careful pulling it out.
Yeah.
It's not a very safe method.
Okay.
Okay.
Throw this up into so many pieces, Professor.
Yeah, you got your work cut out for you there, buddy.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna take you for the rest of the lesson, probably.
It's like 32 different pieces over here.
If you
Good
you
gosh.
can do it closer to the recording device.
Yeah,
sure
people
about
want to hear
that?
ripping and tearing for the next half
He's
hour.
not
Come on.
ripping it. No, he's taping.
Oh, people want to hear taping in the
right,
microphone for the next half
But
hour.
they don't want to hear me pull the tape off the spool like this so that it see how disruptive that is?
Yeah, that's annoying. So like,
Yeah,
you don't
wait,
wanna
do
hear
it
that.
again?
God.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
nobody wants to hear that.
I don't.
All right, fine. All right, you can stay over there, but make sure you talk loud enough for us to hear us. Talk at a volume where it would sound like you are, I don't know, right next to the recording device.
Sounds good, Professor.
Okay,
Perfect.
great.
Perfect.
Still sounds like you're far away, but whatever. All right, moving on to the Hoenn region. The first entry says, Houndour, it hunt as Let me get a clean take on that.
Again, get a clean take on that, Professor.
Houndour hunt as a coordinated pack. They communicate with each other using a variety of cries to corner their prey. This Pokemon's remarkable teamwork is unparalleled. You know, I feel like you two could learn a thing or two from Houndour to, work as a team.
We've done like so many skits and instructional videos now. I mean, gosh, we could release a whole box tape of everything we've done together.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm tapped out.
Yeah,
I
they all kind of suck, don't they, huh?
Yeah, they do.
listen. I just feel like this is. I have to always remind myself this is a learning experience for Corbin, and
you.
know, it's not always. It's not always about me having to super over exceed as long as Corbin succeeds, and that's at the end of the day.
You don't
that's
believe
the main
that.
goal, right?
Yeah,
Professor?
and we're still striving for that to maybe get there at one point where Corbin succeeds. We're really hoping for it.
Good thing it's at the end of the Johto region. Haha, can't wait.
At the end of the Johto region, it's in sight. Honestly,
Yeah, it's coming, and that's when I get my trainer's license. That's
no,
when,
wait, no.
Is that what happens?
No, that's not what happens.
Right.
Well, maybe if he can pass a 300 question test and get 100% on it.
Well, what does that mean? Somebody wrote on my locker the other day. It ends at the end of Johto. What does that mean?
What is it? Wait, you have a
I don't
locker?
know, but yeah, but it was written in like red paint. It could have been blood. I don't know. I didn't stick around to find out.
Did you taste it?
Did you?
Was it specifically
shouldn't put
on your locker?
It was on my locker alone.
Wow.
You shouldn't put random red dyes in your mouth, Corbin. It's not wise.
Hold on, I'm gonna walk out. I'm just gonna take a look because I think your locker is right out the door, right? Let me take a look at it.
Yeah. You see it?
Yeah, it looks like your handwriting, actually. Did you write that
write
yourself?
that on there yourself?
No, I wouldn't have. What would I have written that? That doesn't make any sense. I'm being accused of things.
That looks like your blood too, Corbin. Your blood is very unique. I can recognize it from a mile away.
That's weird. That's
I've
weird
seen
that
it
you
so
can recognize
much.
my blood. That may be weirder than anything Mr. Curtis has ever said.
You just get cut and scratched and beat up so much in this class. I've seen it a lot.
Yeah.
That's true. And it's mostly your fault. You're supposed to be my guardian.
I wasn't your guardian in the Kanto region.
Well, that's because I didn't have my mom there. I mean, I did in Kanto, but I don't here. So now they apparently need you to be my guardian.
Yeah. I'm just really not good at that job. I was not built for that. I got too many lessons to teach. All right,
true.
moving on to the Sinnoh region. There was only one entry in the Hoenn region. This one in Sinnoh says, it conveys its feelings using different cries. It works in a pack to cleverly take down prey. I wonder if, like, you catch a Houndour and you're training it, like, you're kind of, like, taking it away from its pack, right?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Like, I feel like that would make the Houndour kind of sad and feel like it's, and also kind of like really hamper the ability of that pack to take down prey because now they're missing one of their members.
Yeah, sometimes you find yourself with a group of individuals that, maybe they're not your first choice, but they're the ones you're with, and you just make the best you can do.
You make the best you can do.
And I'm sorry, is that like, are you agreeing with me that they'll be sad, or are you saying that found family is better or something?
The fan family that stole you from the wild.
Yeah, we call that Stockholm syndrome.
The family is the
Houndours that we made along the way.
The wonderful mentor father figure and the unwelcome redheaded stepchild or purple-headed stepchild we met along the way.
That doesn't sound as well on a t-shirt, I don't think, Mr. Curtis.
Yeah, can you put that in t-shirt form, Mr. Curtis?
Yeah.
Okay. Family is the father figure and the purple-haired stepchild we met along the way.
That was it. That was the exact same way you said it the first time.
And yeah, look out for those t-shirts. You'll find them on our merch store, WWO Pokemon at shirt.gov. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know how we got a government URL. We certainly don't.
Let's just say the Patreon has been kicking off.
We got
yes, Mr. Curtis.
We got that .gov money now, y'all. What's up?
Yeah, it was at shirt.gov, right? So we have an email address as a URL that's also a government URL.
No. It's WWO Pokemon AT at shirt.gov.
Oh, shirt.gov.
Yeah, at shirt.gov.
Great marketing.
So go ahead, put that in your browser and see what it gets you.
We're not responsible for any viruses that download to your device.
All right, moving on. The next entry here says it's smart enough to hunt in packs. It uses a variety of cries for communicating with others.
Wah. Wah. Wah.
That means he's hungry.
Wah. That means I'm over here.
Oh, that means he's hiding under a log.
Wah. Wah. That means I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Wah. That means I skinned my leg and I'm actually crying. Yeah. Oh, that one's very distinct.
Oh no, Professor, do you want me to get Rosalind?
No, I was just displaying it, or
he was playing pretend, Mr. Curtis.
Demonstrating.
Yeah. I was just indicating, what it would sound like if I was crying because I skinned my.
Yes,
knee.
he was making it funny, Mr. Curtis.
I got you. I'm so sorry,
idiot.
All right. There's nothing new from the. Well, okay, calm down, Corbin. There's nothing new from the Unova region, and there's nothing new from the Kalos region. There's an entry here from the Alola region. It says it cooperates with others skillfully. When it becomes your partner, it's very loyal to you as its trainer and will obey your orders. Unlike other Pokemon that don't obey your orders.
Well, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they can be a little fussy and rebellious.
I mean, yeah, I guess. And then, like, the stronger Pokemon, if you don't have a lot of badges, they don't respect you, but...
Yeah, it's kind of like how you feel about me. You don't respect me.
Oh, absolutely. Why would I respect you? What have you done?
Yeah, I mean, you have to...
You've been to jail, like, twice.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's right.
You gotta respect hard people.
Nah.
You got to finish the class at least 2 times before the professor respects you. He didn't even respect me then. He didn't respect me till the 3rd time I finished the class.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm so shocked.
Yeah, I definitely respect him now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you winking
exactly.
at me?
I'm not winking. I had something in my eye.
You have see this level of respect between me and the professor.
Oh, gross. Get away from me.
Stop
trying to put your arm around me. Stop. You're gross. You're wet. You're wet. You're wet. Stop. Go sit down. No, go sit down.
I ran out of tape, so I started using glue. That's why I've got tape all
now
over
you're
me.
stuck to me.
Get a room.
Get off of me.
Get a room. Haha.
God, he put his arm around me and now he's stuck.
Oh, Professor, this is the respect and the bond between us right here.
All right, I'm
Good,
gonna.
quite. Yeah, I said bond. It's a bond. Get it? Because it's
what is happening?
The glue's
I don't know. It's not funny though.
The
I'm gonna
glue-
push him away.
The glue is bonding. Oh,
All right, I got him off me.
Oh,
I pushed him.
Man, I really thought he was going to stay there the whole rest of the lesson. I was worried.
I know. Wouldn't that'd been wild? All right. The last entry in the Alola region says they make repeated eerie howls before dawn to call attention to their pack.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they want to call attention? I thought they were trying to communicate with each other.
Yeah.
Alola, get it together.
Alola, what do your Houndour have that other
doing?
ones don't have? Come on. Tell us.
Tell us. Well, they're not going to tell us because there aren't any other Alola entries.
Lame.
There's no new Galar entries and there's no new Hisui entries. And Paldea kind of repeats what we've already seen.
Oh.
So I know nothing new here. There is. So actually, that does it for the regional entries. So we'll move on to the unique entries. There's one from Ash. It says, Houndour, the Dark Pokémon. Houndour travel in packs and communicate through barks in order to surround their prey. Yeah. And then there's only one more. There's one more unique entry. It comes to us from Professor Neroli.
Okay.
Oh, it's been a while since we've heard from Tortellini.
Stromboli, Professor Stromboli.
Professor Stromboli. He says, Houndour communicates with its fellows using a variety of cries. It has also been found howling in its sleep, as if perhaps dreaming that it is out hunting with the rest of the pack.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. Now, how would Professor Calzone know that, though?
He studies Pokemon sleeping.
Yeah, but how does he know that what it's dreaming about? There's no way to know that.
He said it's an educated guess. He says it's perhaps dreaming that is hunting with the rest of the pack.
Gotcha. A theory, if you will.
I believe that we can trust Professor Rigatoni's assumptions on this.
I mean, listen, this guy watches Pokemon sleep, and that's for sure.
If there's one person I would imagine could tell us about what a Pokemon dreams about, it's Professor Rigatoni.
All right. That's going to do it for the Pokedex entries for Houndour. Let's move on to the testing portion of the lesson.
No!
Yeah, my heart rate get complaining. Stop barking.
Pokedex and pull out my Rotom.
Is this unlistenable yet? Let us know in the comments.
Nah, listen, Portia will make it listenable, I'm sure.
Rotom laptop.
No. So I know you guys are going to be both excited.
Sorry, you not like your Rotom laptop? Why are you barking at it?
No. That's a barking agreement. Rotom laptop. Ooh.
No,
Pokedex away.
I guess you can get your Rotom laptop out if you want, but today we're doing a debate.
It doesn't sound like it wants to.
Professor.
Yeah.
We can't do a quiz, Professor?
No, we can't because I didn't make one.
No, I'm gonna drag your butt through this debate, buddy.
No.
All right. I'm going to give you the topic, and then I'm going to let Mr. Curtis decide if he wants to defend or go against that topic.
Wow.
Yeah, and then if he decides to defend it, wait, no, hold on. Wait, strike that, reverse it. I'm going to let Mr. Curtis decide if he wants to go first or second.
Uh-huh.
All right. And then if he decides to go second, I'm going to let Corbin decide if he wants to defend or the topic or go against it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
It's crazy how well I followed that.
Okay, great. Here's the debate topic.
Let's hear it.
Goldenrod City should be allocating funds to the police department to train Houndour to assist police officers. Mr. Curtis, would you like to go first or second?
I think I will give Corbin the benefit of going first. So I will go second.
All right. So then that means, if I remember this correctly, You decide if you want to defend it.
Corbin.
Okay,
Corbin decides.
We'll let Corbin decide then if he wants to defend it or go against it.
Goldenrod City should be allocating funds to the police department to train Houndour to assist officers. So I'm
That
defending.
is insane how well you remembered what I said.
I did write it down very quickly. Now, so I'm deciding whether, like, you're saying that I can choose whether or not to defend that argument or to attack it.
Yeah, oppose it would be the normal word that we would use.
I like attacking it.
Okay, attack it. Sure.
I'm gonna say defend it.
Okay, so you are saying that we should allocate funds to police officers to train Houndours.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So let me just, before we get started, before I set them away, I'm going to give you guys the debate rubric. First, you must include, first point is you must include information we learned in class. Second is you must demonstrate an understanding of the Pokemon's unique attributes and abilities. 3, you must build an argument around proven facts about the Pokemon. And 4, you must respond to at least one of the opponent's arguments with a legitimate counter argument.
Okay.
All right. Well, we all know what we're doing.
Okay.
We all know what side we're on.
We all know what
Yes,
side
yeah.
we're on. That's
All
right.
right, go
I'm
ahead.
against the use of Houndours as public police escorts.
There he goes. He got it. All
There
right,
it
go
is.
ahead. Take your
All
time. Write a good debate structure here. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, I'll try. It's been a while. Been a while
It's been a while.
since I wrote a debate. Hey, we're here. Everyone's awake.
Okay, yeah, sorry. We took a quick nap. It's pretty warm in here because I don't know if you guys remember, but the headmistress is trying to keep the AC to a minimum.
So we're in here every other week now because it gets so hot.
Yeah, can we close the blinds again? It's making it way warmer in here.
Sure, Professor. Let me. And here, I finished the poster.
There you go. Nice job, buddy.
Don't look at it, Corbin.
Oh,
I just
wait.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna.
We don't want you
I'll
to
put
start
it up on the
barking.
window, bro.
Wait, no, that doesn't even look like her. That's all mixed around, and that's her nose is connected to her ear. What is going on in this?
Don't worry about it. Here,
What?
I'll just put.
What did
Let me
you
just put
do?
it up in the window real quick. And
Oh,
then,
that looks
I'll close the
awful.
curtains, and you don't have to look
It's
at it.
horror.
anymore,
It's
don't
like a. It's like a body horror, honestly. Like
Yeah,
her
ooh.
mouth is where her ears are. Her
It's
ear
really
is-
graphic. I can't imagine somebody trying to draw this and send it to us.
I did my best. I was all the way over there in the
Why
corner.
does it look like she's bleeding?
Yeah, why does it look like she's suffering?
How is it? Yeah, like that's definitely she's
But
making
on
a
the
different
just,
inside
expression.
more than the outside, if you can
Like, but her
imagine.
expression too, though, is like it's hard to tell because everything's
Something
jumbled
out of
around.
Nightmares, yeah.
But it looks, she looks like she's having she's distressed.
Yeah.
That's just the red paste that I used when I ran out of tape. It's red, like blood. But it's not blood. It's just,
Okay, gotcha. Well, it looks like she's warping into another dimension, so.
Okay, it's fine. We're hiding her behind the curtain now. So
Why'd you
don't
hang it
worry
up?
about it.
Okay,
We're just-
whatever. Who cares? Anyways.
Okay, Corbin, if you want to take it away here, you want to give us your opening statement.
I'm gonna take it away. Okay, all right. So I am defending the point that Goldenrod City should be allocating funds to the police department to train Houndour to assist with police officers. First of all, thank you everybody for coming here. Professor, thank you very much for instilling this debate upon us.
Stalling for time. Stalling for time.
It's
So
not
first of
timed.
all,
It's
I'd
not
like
timed.
to say that I think it makes a lot of sense for Houndour to be used in the police force, and for a number of reasons. First of all, their ability to communicate with other Houndour with their specific calls can be very useful. They can relay cryptic messages if needed. So, like, let's say there's a warrant out for somebody's arrest and they don't want the perpetrator to know that they're coming to the house or something like that. A team of Houndours can kind of talk to each other and communicate to the human police officers, kind of coordinate in how to, conduct this like arrest or raid or whatever you want to call it. So, for a lot of reasons like that, I think having being able to speak to you, the other Houndour from like another team, are very, very useful. They can also relay messages a lot faster. So let's say, one police officer it tells Houndoom something, he's got to relay it to another police officer. That Houndoom is going to get from point A to point B a lot faster than just a human would running. And also, they are a lot safer for Houndours to explore a risky situation and report back than it is for a human, because they can defend themselves. They obviously have powers like all Pokemon do, so it's a lot better for them to defend themselves. They can also relay specific location messages to Houndour, again, going back to the communication thing. locations is another thing in there because it was in the Pokedex, and I figured the professor would like that. So it just goes back to my point. And then, they're also just great partners to have, and they're very loyal, and they obey orders very well, and that's exactly what you need in a partner. So, and that is my opening pitch, and you cannot argue against it. Good luck.
Okay, excellent job. Hey, you had a lot of good points in there, Corbin.
Thank you.
Let's see if Mr. Curtis can roll with his argument here.
Doubt it.
Mr. Curtis, you can make your opening statement, and then also you can respond to Corbin's opening statement.
All right, thank you, Professor. Yes, good mid-morning, and thank you, Professor.
What's with the accent, dude?
Oh.
Yeah, it's because he hasn't taken a sip from his sap.
Sip from the sap.
Oh, okay, there we go. Good morning.
T-shirt that says, "Have you sipped your sap this morning?"
Yep.
That's such a good T-shirt idea, Professor. Write that down, Corbin. Write that down. Corbin, I said write that down.
You're not my boss or my dad, but I already wrote it down.
Okay, good. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Professor and Corbin, for joining me today.
You bet, buddy.
Even though you're wrong.
What?
I'm happy to tell you here all why Houndour would not be a good Pokemon and not worth spending the money to recruit for the Goldenrod City Poke Police. First of all, they're known for their repeated howls before dawn, purposely used to draw attention. Not only is this annoying and disruptive to the citizens that you're sworn to protect, who are trying to sleep there in the early dawn, but it could also blow your cover on a stakeout, alerting a perpetrator to your whereabouts, which is not always great. I mean, police sometimes need to be sneaky to catch someone in the act, and if they're walking around broadcasting their position all the time, that's not really conducive. Secondly, while they may have unique howls used to communicate, the Pokédex says clear as day only other Houndours understand them. Which is not conducive to a Poke partner and a human police officer relationship. Sure, the Houndours can, and this kind of goes into my response to Corbin. Sure, the Houndours can communicate well with each other, but what good is the relaying information between Houndours if all that just sounds like gibberish to the human partners that they work with? Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. So you responded to Corbin by saying, I won't go over it, but you responded and you brought some of your own points as well. All right, Corbin. So now you can respond to Mr. Curtis's opening statement and their response, and then you can make your closing statement. All right.
Got it.
Make sure, please, in your closing statement, no responses, just a closing statement.
All right, so here we go. First, my response. I'm going to address all of Mr. Curtis's points, and I'm going to step on them and obliterate them. So, first of all, he was talking about the howling in the morning being a problem. There's a very simple solution to that. Keep them inside. Don't let them run around outside and wake up people. Just keep them inside. I'm sure they have a place, if you can afford these puppers, you can definitely afford a nice little place to put them inside the police station that is soundproof. So that's not a problem at all. So Mr. Curtis also mentioned that, having them ruin the location or ruin their stealth during a stakeout could be a problem. Very simple solution to that. Don't do a stakeout right at dawn. Just plan accordingly. Make sure it's not like right at that 5 to 7 p.m. in the morning range. Do a stakeout any other time during the day. Very simple. And also, maybe I didn't relay what I was trying to say very well the first time, because Mr. Curtis was saying that, it's basically just gibberish to non-Houndour. Right? Them relaying messages to each other. What I meant was...
Is this a response? Is this still a response?
This is all a response. This is still a response, yes.
Okay.
Because he was saying that they can't relay information well because only the Houndour can speak to each other, and to anybody else, it sounds like gibberish. My thing is, if you have Houndour, if you have like 2 different teams split up, and they're doing a stakeout or they're trying to get to somebody's house, let's say there's some sort of tactical mission they have to do, and let's say they have a plan to flank the house on the left, but something unexpected happens, some bad guys come out of the house that way. How do they relay that information to the other team without spoiling their, whatever? So the Houndour can just kind of bark, and they're just going to think, it's just some random person's, Pokemon just barking. They're not going to think anything of it because they're not expecting to be, stalked by the police or arrested or whatever, so that they can relay that information to the other Houndour, who's then going to lead the other team in the right direction. Like, they don't have to speak the language. The Houndour can like guide them based off of whatever information the Houndour on the other side of the house told them. Does that make sense? Because it makes sense in my head. I feel like it does make sense. But anyways, that's all I have to say about that. I think that Houndour would be great, and I think we should give every single cent this month from the Patreon to the local Goldenrod City Police Department. Thank you very much.
Okay, interesting closing statement. All right, Mr. Curtis, you can now make your closing statement. Your time for response is over, so only a closing statement, please.
Thank you. While they are very loyal, a Pokemon used by an Officer Jenny is meant to be a partner. They're not just there to take orders, but to give and to take. And they can't give and take if they can't communicate.
Oh.
Thank you very much. That being...
It sounded like that you were done.
It sounds like a second closing.
No.
What the heck?
That good. What good is having all those unique barks and communication if it's no good for the non-Houndour partner they work with? That's all I'm saying. We already have solid, proven partner Pokemon for Pokepolice, Growlithe, Spinarak, ones that don't have to be locked up in the morning and can be out at all hours of the day. The Spinarak of Catalia City have been servicing the Pokepolice for the last 100 years, and they have had no problems.
They're just making
Thank you
stuff
very
up.
much.
All right. Okay. Very good to the both of you. So yeah, you guys both included information we learned in class. Very good. You both talked about how they like howl at dawn and how they like how to communicate. Corbin, you mentioned that they are extremely loyal. Very good. Mr. Curtis, you included the fact that their howls are incessant and can be annoying to onlookers and disrupt the peace. Very good. Now, Corbin, you mentioned that they're better to use than humans because they're strong, I think is what you said.
Well, like they're like, okay, so like if there's like a perpetrator, right, and you're going to go into a house because you think somebody there might be like a violent person with like a gun or something, you probably, I feel like it's probably safer to send in, the Pokemon who can breathe fire and take a ton of damage other than just a person with a gun.
We never really talked about Houndour's ability to breathe fire and whether or not that they're particularly strong. In fact, I would argue that the fact that they need a team, they need a pack to take down one prey kind of indicates that by themselves they're not that strong. So I think this kind of demonstrates maybe a misunderstanding of the Pokemon's unique attributes and abilities.
I think you don't understand their abilities and attributes, Professor. I think you're a little bit confused.
I'm always confused. I don't know. I look in the mirror every morning and I say, "How did you get here?"
I know. Same. I've been saying that for 10 years.
What path? Whose path did you cross to end up in this nightmare scenario?
Yeah, I call that the Butterfree effect. You step on a wing and something happens.
I brush my teeth and I get up and I come here to teach you guys, and then I come here and I take half a point away from you, Corbin, for. Well, I'll give you so 3.5 out of 4 for this one. Corbin or Mr. Curtis, you did fine on this part. All right, so let's see here. You guys both, I think, provided very good arguments. Honestly, I was a little bit worried that this topic was a bit esoteric, but I think you guys did very good.
Me too.
Regardless, you fought through it and brought some good points.
Yep.
I'm not. So you guys get full points for the last two. The last 2 points of the rubric. Good job. And It's not my job to say who won the debate. I'm not going to sit here and say that Mr. Curtis absolutely did a much better job than Corbin did. I'm not going to say that, regardless of if it's true or not.
Whoa, hold on.
It's up to you, the virtual students at home, to comment on this lesson on Spotify God and tell us what you think. Who won? Did Corbin win? Did Mr. Curtis win?
Vote in the poll. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, I'm surprised we did so well too with this being such an isometric question. You're right, or debate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, an isometric, an isomeric. Okay, but that's gonna do it for today's lesson, and unfortunately, I must wait 2 full weeks before we can come back here and do another lesson.
Oh no!
I know. Does anybody know who we're gonna be learning about when we do?
2-week blues.
I know. Darn you, headmistress, for this modified teaching schedule.
I hate that this is completely out of our control.
I know. Listen, if you guys
Darn.
are mad about this, let the headmistress know. We'll convey your anger towards her.
And maybe if you go on Patreon and help out with the school, maybe we'll have enough to get a new AC unit or something.
Hey, Corbin, what did I say about begging for money?
Oh, sorry. Please.
All right. Does anybody know who we're going to be learning about the next time we have class?
It's Houndour, right?
Is it
Yes,
Situation
it is.
Professor?
Very good, Corbin. Excellent job. No, wait, hold on. Sorry.
Professor, how'd you know?
Sorry. Mr. Curtis, what were you going to say?
I said, was it Decidui? But,
So funny.
before
So
we just talked right
no,
over
we're
me.
not learning about Decidui next week. We are,
Ever.
in fact, learning about Houndour. That's right. So, sorry, not next week. It's just so ingrained in me to say next week. Next time, we are learning about Houndour.
Yes.
But that's going to do it for today's lesson. Before I go, Corbin, would you like to tell the virtual students something, anything, everything, potentially, that you like about the YouTube channel that we have?
So the YouTube channel has a little bit of everything because number one, it has all the lessons on there. You're probably weird enough that you're listening to this on YouTube instead of like Spotify gone.
Yeah. Call our virtual students weird, Corbin. That's
You're
it. You're
kind of
nailing it.
weird. You're listening to this on YouTube. Who does that with a Spotify with a lesson?
Yeah,
or a
and if you
podcast?
do that, comment. Make a comment on the YouTube.
comment
lesson.
on YouTube. Let us know if you're listening on there.
Contact on YouTube
Yeah.
and
Tell
let
us
Corbin
we're
know
weird.
how not weird you are.
Explain yourself.
But here's the thing, YouTube, it has all of it. It has the lessons. It has the Nuzlocke for free. You don't need to go on Patreon for it, but you can watch it 2 weeks early on Patreon.
For free and no ads.
Free,
So-
and there's no ads because we're not monetized yet.
Yes. Money.
Coming soon. Help us at 500 subscribers. We also have like clips and stuff on there too. So it's got a little bit of everything. And also the most important part about the YouTube is we can stream on Sundays at 7 p.m. So you got streams, you got the Nuzlocke, you got the lessons, you got everything you could want on there. It's perfect.
Everything under the sun. Mr. Curtis, could
There's
you
one thing that's not on there that is
God.
take it away?
so vital and beautiful, and it can only be found on the Patreon for all of our good patrons. Can you guess what that is, Corbin?
It's your stupid doodles that no one likes.
Bloopers and outtakes?
It's my doodles, the beautiful doodles. Except for I'm sorry to say, Houndour's inferior form did not grace well in this doodle. So this doodle's a real stinker this time
Real piece
around.
of
And
work. Can't
honestly,
wait.
those are the best. We can all agree that those are the best.
It's a real stinker this time around. But also you can find many cool things on our Patreon, like our question and answer segments and our bloopers and outtakes from the.
We take them
past.
out.
Yeah, so we don't nail. What are you talking about? Bloopers and outtakes, Mr. Curtis? This is a class. We don't edit anything here.
Well, I was just gonna say. I mean, while the professor is perfect and never makes any mistakes.
True.
It is.
Haven't yet.
It is. Corbin and I. We're little stinkers sometimes.
We can be. We're like Houndour. We're stinkers.
Stinkers.
We don't always get it right, and so when we don't, and our good editor, Portia, thinks they're funny, they put them together in a compilation.
That's right.
And they share them with you all.
Yeah, and delivers them to you. But yes, you can find links to the YouTube, to the Patreon, to our Blue Sky, to the Discord, maybe?
Discord's in there. Yeah.
Discord. Yeah, you can find links to that on the link in our description on wherever you're listening to this.
Wherever. If you're weird on YouTube,
Wherever.
probably there too. Sorry, good.
Probably. I don't know. I don't check that stuff.
I don't either. Who does?
Portia probably. But that's going to do it for today's lesson. So, until next time, class is
Glasses Bond
dismissed.
best.
Portia, cut that out. Cut out when he said that.